Ever struggled to find specific bookings buried deep within a massive cost center export, a big dataset of sales orders, or even your bank account? Maybe you have tried Ctrl F, or maybe you have resorted to endless filtering. Today, we are ditching those clunky old methods and building a sleek multi-column search bar that will pinpoint exactly what you need instantly. Welcome back to Sheetwise. In this tutorial, we will craft a custom search bar that lets you scan multiple columns at once, boosting the way you navigate your data. The old ways, Ctrl F and filtering. Here we start with an export of a cost center. It's just an example, and in the real world, you will have much more columns. So this is easy. Here you could really work with Ctrl F and filtering, but it's an example. Yeah. Okay. You have a few informations: material, responsible person, text, and customer, things like that. Now you want to find something, and first impulse would be Ctrl F, and here socks. We are looking for socks, and here are socks. That doesn't help us at all. So we cannot work with it. Ctrl F is useful to find in a data set something, to replace something, but it's not helpful to work with this data further. Now you only have the information from this column. Yeah, that's not very helpful. Filters can get the job done a little bit better. We could go on materials, type in socks, and from there on we could filter even more. So we can prepare our data with different filters. You see, now we filtered socks in material in one column. But the problem is that we hide a lot of data now. And if you have a cost center report, it's quite possible that maybe you have line related bookings in, for example, work order, or socks just in the text, and they are now hidden. So that's not the best way to analyze such a cost center. And therefore, I want to introduce the multi-column search bar. Benefits: our search bar will let you type in any keyword and instantly highlight matching entries across multiple columns. If we are looking for socks, we type in socks and everything related to it will be filtered. If we want the data from maybe June, this is only the June bookings. And if you want everything from the UK, you type in UK. That's really easy. Everywhere where the typed in data is will be shown. So let's build some search bar. You copy that, and here we start. So we go on developer, go on insert, and looking for the text box. And I think this is a good place for the text box. We use the right click, go on properties, and we have to link a cell. I would suggest to use B3 because it's below the search bar, so you don't see it after all. It's possible to change the back color or the font size. Just feel free. It depends what you want to build. So that's it. And B3, I color it so I don't forget it during the video, and put it down. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. And that's it. We have to do one thing. We go on developer, go out of the design mode. Okay. We will use a filter option that goes on an array. So it's really helpful to create a table. Okay, we go on data, and you see here's a filter. Doesn't matter, but I delete it, and we copy the headers. Okay, here will the headers. I will add some data. I go back in it because you see here's the posting date. Okay, and posting date in Excel is a number. And if you go on the search bar, you see here's the posting date. It would be necessary to use this number, like 44,000. I don't know exactly. We could take a look. We click on it, format cells, and number, it's 45,000. Okay, now we could type in 45, 3. Yeah, and now you would have a data, a posting date. You don't want that. That's terrible. So we need a little bit help. Yeah, we go on data again. I add the month. Okay, you see here this posting date is just a format. In reality, it's just a number. Yeah, so you cannot looking for it. You cannot search it. You cannot find it. So we use another function. We use the text, this, and say month, close it, and now we have a month. Now we can search for the month. We go in the cell and start with the formula. It's a filter formula, so we are looking for an array. This array is table 1. I go out, I click on table 1, and you see the data. This is table 1. If you create a table, it always has its own name, and you can jump to it. Okay, so we filter, we have an array, and we won't include the things that don't have the search term in it. That's the logic. And now we are looking for the search term. Yeah, we use the search term to find the text in B3. That's our search bar. And then we have to look somewhere. And we look in our table. So we write table, and then we have to say which column. And we start with legal entity. And we do this to expand the search area, so it will search in the next column. I copy that. I will need it a few times. Table. And then we use cost center. We close it. Table. Posting date. Close that. Copy that in. Table. And we write work order. Close that. Copy. Table. And material, close, copy, table, close, material responsible. And you could leave something out. So maybe you don't want that the search is in amount, for example. Yeah, so you don't find some strange numbers. It's quite possible to just let it out. It won't search in this column. Close that, copy that, table, and then we are at text. Close that, copy that, table. It's a long way, but you only have to do it once. So now it's the partner cost center. Now we have text partner amount. No, we want a month. That's it. Okay, and now we have to close the brackets. Close it. We're looking for the color. Violet and red. And then we want that. So that's it. Okay, but you see something gone wrong. We go back in data and see here's some hidden cell. We delete it. Okay, and it's repaired. And we added the month column. So we write in month. And now we want dollar or euros. And here we want a subtotal, 9 for everything, 0, and the euros. And now, the posting date is not a nice date, so this is better. We can read everything, and that's it. Now we can look everything up with one click. I will show it to you. So we are looking for pants, and these are only pants, and you see here's the subtotal of the pants. You want to see everything from the US, and this is the subtotal. You want to see everything in January. These are January. And what did Mr. Schmidt? That's it. I think this is super useful. I saw it in the internet and I had to build it in my everyday work, because it's awesome to go through your cost centers and every data set you got, because it's the simplest way I know. If you know any other way that's better, just leave a comment. And if you liked the tutorial, just hit the like button or leave a subscription. I would be very pleased, and I see you next time. Thank you for watching.